If you're struggling really badly right now to tackle a task because it's boring and you just cannot get yourself to finish it or even start it, this video is just for you. Hey, I'm Nick McLaughlin. I'm an executive functioning coach and ADHD specialist. And today, this analogy is really gonna help you control your dopamine. Also, I hope you don't mind me eating this cotton candy because of the theme. I'm kind of just coming up with these just so I can eat whatever I want. This is how dopamine works. Believe it or not, there's an actual lesson here. So basically you have this roller coaster that represents dopamine. This present represents the best feeling of the high of the dopamine, the best feeling after a reward. But it's actually during the reward, the second you get the reward. And then what happens is you actually go down from there. Your motivation, your dopamine actually goes away. I wouldn't say it goes away this steeply, but it kind of goes down quickly. Depends what you're doing afterwards. If you're eating anything that's not cotton candy. Oh, this is awesome. Oh gosh. Okay. So, oh, that's watermelon flavor. Oh my God, that is so good. Wow. I told my wife I was gonna do this video. And I said, I gotta go get this cotton candy from somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna find any. And she says, hold on a sec. She runs upstairs, comes down, brings cotton candy. Not kidding at all. I married the right woman. What I used to do with dopamine is I would think once I hit the reward I would set for myself, I expected the dopamine to just keep going up because I thought, oh, I'm on a high. It's only gonna make me feel better and better and better. But what happens is dopamine actually works this way, where once you're past the anticipation and you just hit the reward, it feels good for a little while, and then it goes down. And it would make me feel burnt out and then not actually hit my goals because I was aiming for the wrong thing. So if you're aiming for a target, but you shoot to the right of it or to the left of it because you think that's where it is, you're gonna miss every single time. And that's what you're doing right now. So what really helped me was, and I realized that dopamine is highest at the point of getting the reward, not after. You actually feel, I'm not gonna say, it's kind of inappropriate to say worse, but technically you feel worse after the reward. I'm trying to be professional, but my gosh, this is good. Oh, this is so good. This is clearly a video from an ADHD person to other ADHD people. So once you have an idea of what your reward is gonna be, when you gamify something, that's gonna go here at the very top. And the anticipation is here. So when you're on a roller coaster, I know for me, I didn't used to like roller coasters at all. I used to hate them. You could tell because I put a hard H. I would be on roller coasters and I'd be at this point and there's that anticipation is growing and you hear that as you go up. And then when you get near the top, it starts to slow down. You get closer, it goes and that's the part where you're just like crying and you're grabbing the person's sweater in front of you to hide your face, eating my feelings away. This is traumatic for me. So your anticipation is growing and it's getting more and more and more intense as you get closer and closer to that reward you want. But the moment you get the reward, dopamine, believe it or not, goes down. It doesn't stay there. It doesn't go up more. It actually goes down. And that's what I was getting wrong is I used to think it's gonna go up after I get this reward, right? Like it's a boost. Like I thought, obviously this thing is gonna make me feel good, so I gotta feel better after. But even as I eat this cotton candy, which is just a prop, and I'm being a professional right now, which is why I'm eating it, anticipating eating the next bite is so exciting. Once I take the bite, it feels amazing. But after I take the bite, a few seconds after, once it's gone, I feel sad. So if you're trying to set a reward for yourself or gamify the process so you can actually get started and control your dopamine, get motivated. What you want to do is have the reward be the thing you're unlocking after the thing you don't want. So the anticipation rises as opposed to just thinking, I'm going to take this reward first and then I'll be motivated, I'll be fine after, right? Because I'll feel good, so I should be on a high. It doesn't work like that. It's the opposite. You want to build anticipation. The whole point of the reward is to build the anticipation. If the ride just lasted 50 more minutes, you'd be so bored out of your mind. You'd be probably sick, but you'd probably feel low at that point. I'm so freaking bored by this stupid roller coaster. Which makes sense because once you hit that feeling of the high, it only goes down from there. It doesn't go up. So when you are setting rewards for yourself to motivate yourself to do something, the way to control your dopamine is actually set the reward here, same spot, right? But to expect something very different and control it. So don't expect yourself to be more motivated after the reward's already done. And if you're depending on willpower or dopamine to help you, that's not gonna help. By the way, yes, I do have a 50 berry bounty on my head. So what you wanna do instead is set the reward and say, great, I can't get this reward unless I unlock it after doing the thing I don't want to do that's down here. The thing that kind of makes me feel like, I'm kind of dreading this. Because what happens is you say, great, I'm going to do this thing. But as time goes by after you start it, anticipation starts building more and more and more until you hit the reward. You feel the high, and the moment you get that, within, it depends what the reward is, you're going to feel kind of a crash. That's how dopamine works, because it is a chemical. It's a drug in your brain. And I know people that have won Emmy Awards, Grammy Awards. I've coached people that are in that industry. I actually recently just finished coaching a manager of a Grammy Award-winning artist. I have another friend who won an Emmy, and he said it felt amazing, but it doesn't feel as good as it does at the high. You don't stay at the high forever. If you want help with your executive functioning, click the link in the description below. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. I'm gonna get some more of this.